Alright. Oh, you brought the belt back out, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, did you we talked about the T.I. situation. You seen the situation where they Pornhub offered his daughter $1 million to lose her virginity on their website? What you think about that, bro?
I think that she got enough money that she shouldn't do nothing dumb like that and embarrass herself and her family.
Oh, you think it's an
Um,
embarrassment?
she still, I mean, what's the use of doing that? Like, why would you do that for $1 million? If you needed the money, that's one thing, but to do it and not need the money, that's a waste. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Ti give her 2 million not to do it. You know what I'm saying?
But you know
So
that shit. But brokering your virginity is like a real thing. They
yeah,
had
I know.
like a Russian bride sold her shit for 2.5. Then another,
We did a show about it.
yeah, another chick came back like months later and sold hers for 4.
That's
So I
cool.
mean, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so then she lowballing then. If she
Yeah,
gonna do it on camera, she a celebrity. She lowballing if she was to take $1 million for it.
yeah. I mean, she definitely lowballing. I mean, I think she could probably clear 5 easy, easy. Being that she a celebrity's daughter,
If somebody did 4, she should be able to do 8.
she could do 8. I'm saying 5 on the low end though. I think she could definitely clear close to 10. But I mean, if she streamed that shit, that it's gonna go viral anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's already gonna go viral. Hey man, people ain't shit though,
People
man.
ain't shit, dog.
But if you think about it, with the fact that she's T.I. daughter, plus the news, she all in the news because he do all this checking on her virginity and shit easily crush 8 million. I
For
mean,
sure.
definitely.
8 million plus some rights to the shit so she can make some residuals.
Yeah, and you know, I know. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of people that's going. You could pay per view that shit. A lot of people
Stream that
look at
shit
it.
on
Hell
Dazzle.
yeah. I mean, she could probably walk away with 10 for real, dog. I mean, like easy. So let me ask you, how much would you sell your virginity if you could go back and they was really giving people money to sell their virginity? How much would you take?
I would take $150 million, dog. You know what I'm saying? $150 million, dog.
I mean, cause you know, youngers be fucking for free. They be losing their virginity for free. So if they brought that paper to you on some serious note, would you consider it?
Sure. Because everything is worth consideration except for, you know what I'm saying, me doing stuff that I don't do. But other
Yeah,
than that,
true. True that, true that. But man, we about to get started with this show. Here we go. Man, welcome back to another Are We Not Men show. As always, it's me, B, and as always, I got the homie P. And this week, we got a returning guest, man. We like to welcome back Mr. Juan. Let's give it up for Mr. Juan. What's happening with you, Juan, baby?
Hey man, I'm just chilling, doing how I do it. How
Yeah.
y'all boys doing, man? I appreciate y'all inviting me back, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. You family, so it's all gravy, man. You know how we do it, man. We was just discussing that tour shit with your team. I hope he recover, man. I hope this ain't the end for him. But yeah, that was kind of rough. But
Yeah,
so what y'all think is? You think they gonna make the playoffs though?
well, I think we still got an outside shot. You know,
Right,
it's some people gonna have to lose, but I think we still gonna battle. I think we
right.
all right. He
Yeah,
just need a game or two on his belt. But the
yeah.
tough part is we got that big time rival against Auburn, so that's gonna be a tough one.
Right. But y'all could beat Auburn, so we'll see what happens, man. But man, what's been going on with you, P, man?
Man, you know me, baby, trying to live, make it better than the last time.
Yeah, I hear that, brother, man. You know what I'm saying? We this week, man, we got a show, and you know what be funny about, cause we like to touch on different topics every week, man. And you know what's funny about the media and social media and everything? They kind of like to drop hints and shit. And this week, man, we seen a story. It was definitely some, to me, it was some eye opening shit, cause you realize that, man, we really are heading into, we about to see some Walking Dead shit out here, man. This week, um, at Yale University, scientists they restored brain function to 32 dead pigs, which is kind of crazy because it just lets you know that we about to wake the dead out this motherfucker. What you think about that, P, man? When you saw that story, what did you first think?
You know, I watch a lot of movies and shows, and you know, I immediately went to zombie apocalypse style because my thought is, why would they even? What is the benefit of having brain dead pigs running around? Then 32 of them. You
Right.
needed to do 32 of them. I mean, I don't know. So they got something coming. I wouldn't be surprised if it's part of the conspiracy to mass eliminate the undesirables of the world in one, you know, fell swoop,
Hey,
start all
dog.
over again.
That's crazy you said that. I was thinking the same thing. I think it's just population control. I think the AIDS is not killing enough people no more. So they got
Nah,
to
they
come
kind
up
of
with,
killed for the AIDS,
yeah, so
you
they got to
know.
come up with another way, man. I guess, because when you think about it, um, I mean, I guess heroin, enough, I mean, it's not enough people overdosing. So they got to come up with something to kill people, man. Let me ask you, Juan, when you saw this story, man, what was your thoughts when you first saw the story, brother?
You kind of, like you say, I'm kind of dumbfounded, just kind of wondering what are they trying to prove? You know, honestly, it ain't too much. I mean, with a brain, come on, man,
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
Oh man,
Did they say how long the
like
pigs
you
was
say,
dead?
man,
They
with the
said,
way the world going now, you never know what's what with that, man.
right,
I agree with both of y'all on
because,
the mass elimination thing, but at the same time, I just think really the scientists are too small for their own good now. They
yeah,
just, you know, they ain't trying to do nothing to really help. That's to me, that's not really gonna help. That's gonna give a false sense of security for people if it's not a part of the mass, elimination deal.
right. I think they said that the pigs was dead for 4 hours. They was already
Yeah,
dead for 4 hours. So that means that they was dead. You know what I'm saying? They had cut them out, they head, they skulls and everything. So the fact that you was able, you know what's really crazy is that they got a machine, and like you said, P, it's not the fact. If they would have just did one pig, I would have been like, all right. But the fact that y'all was able to do 32, it lets me know that y'all been doing this shit for a while. You know what I'm saying? So you
What's the
probably,
use of doing 32? You know what I'm
because
saying?
they about,
You know, they gotta, in science, you need enough subjects to study.
right,
So I understand they need more than one because
right,
they gotta, you know, there's different methods to study. You know, you got your control variables, you know, all this, you know, science.
right.
But 32, it
That's a
seems a
lot.
little excessive, you
Yeah.
know?
So that mean they about to elevate to like, what comes after pig, bro? Humans. That's what's next. They got them in the lab somewhere about to start.
Yeah,
They about to come.
experimenting on dead homeless people.
Yeah, they're about to
We're
get
gonna
them
start with
corpse.
dead homeless people.
Hey, do you think that's why all these people coming up missing nowadays?
yeah.
Nah,
I
you
know
know what I
that
think
part. I
about that.
definitely agree with that.
They say they snatching motherfuckers up everywhere nowadays. Like every time you look at social media. So you think they out here experimenting and bringing these people, killing them and bringing them back?
I mean, they taking the brain out, man. I'm talking about brain out. Then they call it the brain X.
Right,
It's almost like an artificial. It's a straight up artificial something in you. It
right,
ain't. It ain't. The brain's still in there. They just resuscitate it. They taking that thing out and putting the brain eggs in there.
Now, and you know what's even funny is that, because now we're going to have to redefine what truly dead means. You know what I'm saying? Because now, if they can restore brain function to truly dead things, then we had to come up with a whole new definition to what. Because now we talk about are you dead once your soul leaves your body, or what does dead mean? You know what I'm saying? Because if they could bring you back or get you, because the brain, if your brain function, everything else can function. You know what I'm saying? So we on some Dr. Frankenstein shit for real. I mean, we're about to really start seeing like things that go bump in the night type shit. So let me ask you: say next Halloween, do you think we see a zombie, or do they slowly just put it out there little by little? Like, cause you know, me and you talk about the aliens all the time, brother. Uh,
Ain't no little by little, brother.
you think they just going?
It's simple. Nah, what they'll do is it's going to escape like how I do in the movies and run rampant. They're gonna think they can control it, and it's not gonna be controllable, and this is gonna lead to the end of the world. So they ain't gonna put it out yet. They ain't gonna put it out yet.
So let me ask you this though, bro. Say the zombie list kick off, what you gonna do?
Get on my roof, or go in my basement and do a lot of sniping. You know what I'm saying? Kill a bunch of them as many laws as I can. You know,
But
But
you
hopefully I
think
have
they
enough
gonna die?
supply.
they don't die. You gonna have to chop their head off like the Walking Dead.
Yeah, they have to blow their brains out their head.
Do you think that? Let me ask you though. Let me ask you the same question, Juan. What you gonna do once the zombie apocalypse kick off?
Hey, that right there is a question to be determined. That right, saying what you gonna do and what you really gonna do, that's two different things, man.
Right, right, right.
I mean, first and foremost, hell, how many is it?
Right. I mean,
Yeah, a bunch of them. I mean, really, what are you gonna do? And they don't look like they move fast.
but they
They
say
give you
once
a little time.
once
But
they
honestly, like he say, I mean, you can snipe, but from watching the movies, hell, they don't go down.
and that's my next question to y'all. Do you think they gonna do it just like the movies? Like you gonna have to either chop their fucking head off, or it's gonna be something else. Like it's like you know what I'm saying? Are we gonna
You
really be like the Walking Dead?
definitely gonna have to chop their head off or blow their brains out because the whole motion and the movement is predicated on the brain function. You
Yeah,
dig?
that is
So
true.
you have to disconnect that brain from the rest of the system.
That is true. So I'm going to go get me a I'm gonna go get the samurai sword, dog. I'm gonna be like the male Michonne. I gotta go get that sword so I can just whack him in the
And you'll
head,
get
man.
another double barrel so you can blow their
But
head clean
hey,
off.
man, if it's it says 100 of them. You ain't got 100 shots in that. I mean, you gotta be bang bang, then you gotta
Yeah, you
reload.
gotta be awfully deadly with that samurai sword too, buddy. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
But
gonna chop their
see,
head off.
you can hack them up. You can cut their head off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
You gonna need a chopper. You gonna need a couple choppers and
You
the
gonna need
samurai
a
sword
couple
and the
choppers
double
and a
barrel.
three
You
piece.
gonna need all that. You ain't
yeah.
gonna need one weapon ain't gonna do nothing.
You know what we need to do on some real shit? We need to go in on the Forge. Y'all look at Forged and Fire. You watch Forged and Fire?
Uh-uh.
Ah
Nah, I
man,
ain't saying.
you gotta watch. That's where they be making the knives and shit, and they show you how to make knives. So
Nah, what we need is a doomsday bunker. You know what I'm saying?
where you gonna put it though? You
See, we got
can't.
some land. We got some
Yeah,
land down south in a
yeah.
little small type of town. You
That's
know,
hey man, that worked for me, brother. Cause that shit's coming, bruh. It's scary too.
I
Cause
already got an idea for it. You know, all we
you
gotta do is
do.
dig a really deep hole and put some of the trailers down in it, and just start it from that. You know what I'm saying?
See, I agree. I'm not putting no trailer down there. Cause them joints ain't built to. They'll
Nah, I'm
cave
talking about
in.
like those big trailers
Oh, you talking
that's
about the
like,
boxes?
yeah.
But see, that's the thing. You still have to reinforce them. You know what I'm
We have
saying?
to reinforce them. No, we're building a doomsday shelter. We have to reinforce them.
Yeah. So we gonna have to get like,
We gotta make sure no cave-ins and shit.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Cause they ain't reinforced. So if we do it, we gotta do it. That's a big ass hole though, Holmes.
Yeah, you
You
want
know,
to be
I
protected
mean,
from the
realistically,
doomsday?
on something like that, shit. like they say with the dinosaur shit, man, that may be your damn time. Cause how long you gonna hide?
Yeah, you
Nah,
gonna have to come out.
hide. I want to hide and hold it down.
You gonna
It
think?
ain't no damn storm.
And you think?
The storm, you know, it's gonna leave sometime or
Yeah,
nothing. But them motherfuckers still gonna be waiting on you.
right.
Hey, that brain X in them, and they already programmed to get you, P. What
Uh
you
huh.
gonna do?
What you gonna?
Well, my theory is I'm hoping that the place where I go is just secluded enough that they done killed all the motherfuckers, and I can emerge about 90 days later when it's done died down.
Nah, but you gotta think if they biting people
They're
and they
making
They
more
not.
money.
create more motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's just more.
But see, I'm thinking that's probably not gonna.
You don't think that's
Yeah,
gonna happen? Yeah,
nah,
that
it
gotta
has to be
happen.
transferred somewhere, huh?
Yeah, cause that's what make the zombie the zombie. If it's just one zombie, that's not really, that ain't scary. It's the fact that they can
I
bite you
think
and shit.
it's gonna be airborne.
You think so? So we
Yeah,
talking like what was
yeah,
that
sure.
movie with the virus?
9/11 did.
28 days, 28
Mhm.
days later. You seen
Yeah,
that joint? Yeah.
yeah,
So you think it's gonna be the virus, not the
yeah.
brain X
It's gonna be the brain X, but when they release it, they're gonna release it
as a
airborne.
virus? Okay.
Hmm.
So how the fuck are we going? So we gonna be on some what's the name? You think everybody going? Some people gonna be immune to it though.
Like always.
Yeah. So you just
Mhm.
gotta hope you part of the lucky ones.
I'm usually one of the ones.
You
You know
think
what I'm
so?
saying? I get, I get some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
You think it's
surviving.
gonna skip you?
I think it's gonna blow right past me. You know what I'm saying? I might be sick for about a week and snap out of that shit all of a sudden. You know what I'm talking about?
You said skip right up. Hey man, you know
Right,
what?
right
With
when
my
you
luck,
snap the Eastern brains, I be like, hold up. I ain't sick no more, man. I'm done. I'm good.
I just hope, man, it don't skip me. I hope it does skip me, but I know it probably won't. I'll probably be out here eating people brains and shit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just cause. Just don't. If you see me and you recognize me, Pete, just don't shoot me in my face. Just
I got
cut
to
my
shoot you,
head off, man.
dog. Got to
Huh?
shoot your face, dog. I told you I'm trying to shoot.
Just
Shoot
chop
you
my
They
head
say
off,
they may
man.
put some in the pig,
in
man.
your head.
Shit.
Yeah,
Won't
hey,
be.
there you go. They might put it in the bacon.
They might
Well,
That a hell of an idea. They might put that shit in the bacon.
stop eating raw bacon. Hopefully, you can cook that shit out of it because I like some swine.
Yeah, yeah, that is
you
true,
could
man.
get our
Tomorrow,
ass this damn Thanksgiving with them chicken.
Yeah,
how about that? Them turkeys.
all that pig, they gonna bring that shit back. Put that brain next in that pig,
That motherfucker
shit,
jump out your plate.
and bite your
Oh,
fucking nose. It's gonna bite your nose off, and next thing you know, you out here biting people. It's so man, hey man, I'm telling you. But yeah, we gonna have to start stockpiling artillery for the doomsday, cause it's
them
coming.
canned cookers.
These people done
Hey,
they
y'all
done
heard about the dude, man, who got the lethal injection, died, and then he turned around and said, he died, but he
yeah.
came back to life.
We
They
talked about that.
resuscitated him.
We talked about that last week, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said that homie they want to try and let him off death row. But what if he come back as a zombie?
That's what I'm talking about.
Hopefully, they
Shit,
all
he
be
may be
locked
a
in that
damn
prison.
zombie.
You got a point.
There you go.
He died and came back, so he might have been the first human test subject.
He may
But
have that
he
brain
still has
in.
no brain function.
Hey man, he might have that brain X in his ass. You know what I'm saying? It's possible, man.
If he came back with intelligence and shit, then nah,
He ain't died.
that that
But
ain't
they
that.
said he died like 4 times, man.
Yeah,
And that shit was out in Iowa somewhere, right? So that shit
Something
yeah,
was
like
way out
I
there.
think so.
Yeah, it was out there in the sticks. So who knows what's going on out there? You know what I'm saying? He might have been the first subject, and we just wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? We thinking, because think about it. Last week that happened. He died 4 or 5 times, right? And now all of a sudden they talking about pigs. They able to bring pigs back to life. So this is like they might just be trying to cover up that situation right there. Never thought about it like that. Cause they said homie died like 4 times, right?
that.
Yeah, so that might have been our first contact with the zombies. I mean, who
Let's see.
knows? And that's why they not letting his ass back out, cause they
That's
know,
thing. I
they
ain't
know.
seen close.
Shit, hey, let him bite them motherfuckers get somebody in there and see what happened to him.
Yep. And man, that shit's wild though, bro. You think that, hey, this government ain't no joke, man. This government probably,
Definitely.
they out here plotting and scheming, trying to do population control by any means, man. So, man, well, whatever y'all do, man, y'all stay safe, man. One thing, we gotta link up if that shit kick off, man. So
Yeah,
we
man.
all
We don't have no choice.
just gotta link up
That's
somewhere,
the way.
build us a fucking village,
It's
and
too
put
many
up.
people here. I ain't gonna last here. I got to get out of here.
Yeah, you got to. But see, you got to get out of there before the shit kick off. Kick off. You know what I'm saying? So, when as soon as it kick off, you got to get up out of there. I mean, like, I'm kind of out secluded anyway. So it's just like, I mean,
But see, the whole kicker is you got to get your money up so you can get your arms up because you cannot prepare for war in a time of war. You got to prepare for war in a time of peace. So it's now is the time to start fortifying our vehicles and time to build our doomsday shelter and start hoarding our canned goods and stockpiling our arms. You dig what I'm saying? That militia that we talked about 20 shows ago, we need to make that a reality. You dig?
right, right, right.
We need us a damn scientist to reverse that brain X. That's what we need.
Nah, that shit is.
Man, if they got one, they gonna kidnap him, and you not gonna find him.
Nah, they gonna kill him, man. So we just gonna be overrun by zombies, man, walking around just like the Walking Dead, robbing each
Get
other and
shot in
shit.
the
That's
head.
how
We gonna
we gonna have to be
go.
robbing each other just to survive, man. Let me ask y'all a question though, real talk. If it do jump off, would y'all become cannibals?
If we had to eat the dead people,
No, eat other people.
like eat each other,
Yeah,
yeah, I can eat y'all.
yeah. I agree. Don't look like you about to pass away with me, P.
Nah, I'm one of the survivors, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I'm gonna just be looking at you.
We'll be
You
right in
alright?
front from each other watching.
I'm gonna try to keep you as long as possible. But once you start fading, I'm gonna go ahead and
Nah,
put you down.
when you
So
start getting delirious, you start thinking the person plotting on you. I mean, they took a rock past your head. You know what I'm
you're gonna be
saying?
too weak though. You're gonna be
Shit,
too weak.
out that rock. You power when you hungry, dog.
But man, hey man, but now on some real shit, we do gotta start doomsday prepping. Cause they giving us hints, they dropping hints for real.
Dropping these.
They dropping hints. If it ain't the aliens, just the zombies. Somebody
Dropping.
coming to get us, dog. So we gotta start getting ready. Alright.
Or it might be the Earth. So we fucked the Earth up so much that the Earth might attack us. You did?
You think, man? I think, man, we
Oh
done fucked the Earth.
man.
If the Earth was going to attack us,
Only a few volcanoes and hurricanes and tsunamis and earthquakes away from anything, man.
true. But if the Earth was going to do it, I think it would have been done it. Like y'all are
Ah,
fucking up
Earth been here.
everything.
Earth been here longer than what they tell you. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
So, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, we gotta link up. That's all I gotta say, cause the shit is about to get real, man. But
Yeah.
man, we about to move on to our favorite part of the week. Hey, let me ask you, Juan. Do you know what PAS stands for?
Yes, sir. Piece of shit moment.
Is it? Nah, people ain't shit.
Well, hey, that's a piece of shit to me.
You
Yeah.
That's the
understand?
same,
So close.
same
That
with
is
you. I
piece
got
of shit, piece of shit. Yeah, fair enough.
piece of shit moment.
We'll
Yeah.
rock with that. Fuck it. And our PAS moment goes to uh, this lady out in Colorado had a home daycare. Now, when you talk about home daycare, they're usually the maximum amount of kids you can have is usually around six. Um, this lady was found to have had what 26 kids in this little ass house right here. This house is little. This house is not the whole 26 nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this lady had 26 little kids behind a false wall in her basement. First of all, how in the hell did you think you was gonna keep 26 kids quiet? You understand what I'm saying? Like, cause that's daycare center shit, man. Like 30, that's 30 kids. That's a center. You know what I'm saying? You should have got a license and opened up a commercial center. You are not supposed to have 26 kids in your home. I don't get it, bro. What did you think when you first seen this story, P, man?
People like shit. That's funny.
Yeah,
That's just really, really funny. Who? That's just. I mean, I can dig. I can imagine that it happens all the time. I think it's ingenious that you got the fake wall for when they come, like the old school speakeasies and such.
right,
It's awesome, super duper awesome that you tried it. I think it's stupid because if you're making that much money, you can rent a space for somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's 26 kids at what? What is it? $400-500 a week? You
right,
know what I'm saying? She making a killing in that thing, man. She can't rent no space. So conditions probably was poor with all those kids.
I
Who can
had to
handle
be.
30 kids by themselves? Um, I don't like it. I would hate for my child to have been found in that place. I like to also think, who was the parent? They don't ever come and see all those damn kids. Maybe they ain't thinking about it like that. I
See,
don't know.
my thing is this, man, and you didn't think people was gonna notice all that traffic going in and out that little ass house. That's a little house. That house is not big, dog. You know what I'm
We
saying?
don't know what the neighborhood is either, though. We only
Yeah.
see the house. We don't know what the neighborhood is.
But you gonna notice 26 people coming out this house, dog.
What if there's no houses around?
Nah, I think it's houses around. I think this was like in the neighborhood. What you think, Juan, when you saw this story, man?
Man, like you say, I think she probably had been getting away with it so long, and she didn't even think it was a big deal. Didn't think nobody was gonna crack down on her.
Right,
Cause that's the only thing. I mean, why else would you do it? You know, in your
right,
mind, I'm like, man, I can profit. Ain't nobody saying nothing. And you say it was a little house, and you say it may not have been a big neighborhood. It may have been a passerby versus somebody in the neighborhood, or
right,
somebody that didn't like her. You know,
right.
got pissed.
And just,
Anything.
yeah,
She probably would have got away with it. To be honest with you, if somebody probably would have got pissed over.
that's
She
true.
probably kicked her kids out. She want her kids to be behind that wall.
But I'm thinking like, man, okay, you even if you build the wall, how did you think you was gonna keep 26 kids quiet?
She probably had somebody back there.
I don't give a fuck if you had 10 people back there. You not keeping 26 kids quiet.
But if you
I
can
don't
get
think
their
she was worried
noise
about
to
keeping them
blend
quiet.
in,
The only time she probably wanted to keep them quiet when the folks came.
Yeah,
mhm, that's what I'm thinking. And
but
I'm thinking that the noise that the other kids see, she probably got some legit kids out there too. About
right,
6 of them, the noise they making, she trying to get all the blend, and she obviously knew she was doing wrong, or she wouldn't have a false wall in her house.
right.
They dropped the charges.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they basically they put them on hold to where because they really don't even know what the fuck the charges were. They probably never seen nothing like that before.
Yeah. I mean, she probably. I mean, in to her defense, she probably a bomb ass babysitter.
Yeah,
That's
She
and
just
why she
had.
got
you
all
mean
30 kids.
reading? They
Yeah,
say she was a really nice lady.
yeah.
I mean,
She just had too many. She
That's
just
why
broke.
she got all 30 kids. She just broke the code.
hey,
That's
Yeah,
all.
she broke the
while y'all
code, man.
bullshit, we had a lady, Miss Finley. She kept everybody in my neighborhood, and
Yeah.
I know it was
Oh,
every bit
man.
of 26 of our ass over there.
And you
Hey,
just
and she
outed
got
her.
awards and all types of shit.
Uh huh. And you,
And you just
hey.
outed her, Juan.
Uh huh.
Huh?
And you,
I said, you just outed her. Now they about to come try to lock her up.
you
No,
said,
she passed, so that's the only reason I
Okay.
outed her right now. She took it to her grave.
yeah. And you turned out just fine, didn't you, Juan?
Man, hey, me and everybody in my neighborhood, shit, rolled there. Miss Finley raised all us and whooped our ass. No problem.
Hey, man. Sometimes, man, that ain't nothing wrong with that. She probably was a bomb ass babysitter, man. Leave that woman alone. But she gotta know you can't have 26 kids in that little ass house, man. You broke the
Oh yeah,
code.
I think the article made her out worse than what it is. That's
Yeah.
almost like somebody that get a kid an ass whooping, and then you read the article and they say they abuse their kid. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
You
right,
weren't really there. You just kind of assuming what really happened.
right.
I'm thinking that's probably what happened. But false walls, shit, that made it seem like she was kidnapping them, and I thought it was worse than what it really
Yeah,
was.
it made it seem like some trafficking shit, right?
especially with all this shit going on and the
Hey,
kids missing.
hey, for real, dog. They trafficking everybody nowadays, dog. Did it seem like to y'all that like the last week sex trafficking has exploded?
Man, we a copycat society.
You
I don't think it's really explode. I think once somebody see one thing,
they just
they just bringing up shit from everywhere, and it may or may not be true. Cause I know one lady say her daughter come out missing out of her bedroom,
right, man.
and now all of a sudden she the one that they looking for.
Right.
She went crazy, tried to kill herself. Now she in the crazy house.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, dog. Hey, man, but like I said, man, just I like to say thank you, Juan. Thank you for being a guest on our show again, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate it, man. I definitely love
Yeah,
to be here,
man.
man. Talk to y'all. I like talking shit.
Yeah, me too, man. I love having you on the show, man. Great guest, man. So until the next time.
Shout out to the Space Table. You dig? We got some new shows coming your way soon. Working around with Film City.
Okay.
Also like to give a shout out to everybody. Treasure Box Gardens, the Blackout Cafe. Come get your food. Catering for all events. Nothing big, nothing too small, nothing too great. Perfect selections. Transportation company. Don't forget about them for your transportation needs. Get your money, man. Everybody's down with the team. Get your money. Don't forget about the champions, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Come
I
see
hear
us in
that, man.
space, man.
Hey, I want to say one thing though. While we were talking about the people missing, man, we got somebody missing out here. You know, in this from our neighborhood,
Right.
our area, Anaya Blanchard. So you know, if spread the word, man. They need to at least get some clothes, get that family some clothes, man.
All right,
Hey,
real
man,
talk.
if you can send me a picture of her or so, profile of her, next week we can put her on the show. That might help a little something, you know?
Oh yeah.
All right,
She
so
definitely all over the internet. She
Is-
been
is-
on Dr. Phil. Her parents been on Dr. Phil.
is that the MMA fighter daughter?
Huh?
Is
Yeah.
that okay? Okay. Yeah, I seen that. She still missing?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's fucked up. But man, hey, that just goes to show you gotta watch your kids. And they ain't even little kids no more. You gotta watch your high school, your adult kids now, 'cause they snatching everybody, man.
Oh yeah.
It ain't no game out here, brother. So man, shit, stockpile your arsenal, build your doomsday bunkers. Don't let them snatch you or your family.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid, man. Yeah, always watch how these people moving out here, man. 'Cause for real, shit real out here nowadays.
And the first thing y'all should remember is that people ain't shit, but we can do better. We
Yes,
can definitely do better.
yes, sir. So take those and just think about what my man said. Don't be fucking stupid. So to the next time we see y'all, y'all be good. Peace.